Alright, in this video we're going to talk about an adjective clause, and we're going to describe what it is, and we'll do a few practice problems. Here's the definition. An adjective clause is a subordinate clause. Now in the previous video we saw that subordinate clauses are groups of words that have subjects and verbs that cannot stand alone, and they require an independent clause to make meaning of them. So an adjective clause is a type of incomplete sentence. It's going to be incomplete, that modifies a noun or a pronoun. And an adjective clause, it follows the word. It almost will always immediately follow the word it modifies. It's almost a rule, you could say. And it describes by saying what kind or which one, or which are the two adjective questions that adjective clauses can answer. Here's the example. The Inca, there's our noun, who were great weavers. Who were great weavers tells us more about the Inca. It tells us what kind of Inca. This is what you'll see. Noun, and then immediately follow this adjective clause like this. Alright, so here is the first one. Sri Lanka is an island nation that lies off the coast of the southern tip of India. Here is where our clause starts. And that is a relative pronoun. And in one of the previous videos on the practice test, I gave you a list of those relative pronouns. And all adjective clauses have to start with relative pronouns, like that or who or which. And this is an adjective that describes the nation here. It's an island nation or island nation, doesn't matter, that lies off the coast of the southern tip of India. It tells us which nation or what kind of nation. Number two. This island, which, that's a relative pronoun right here, this is our relative pronoun, which was formerly called Ceylon. This one, we lucked out. They have commas on both sides of the adjectives, which you're allowed to do if the adjective is not necessary, if it's just bonus info. This describes the island. So it's an adjective because island is a noun, so this is describing a noun. Number three. It is a country where is a relative pronoun, where both the land and the people present dramatic contrasts. It is all of this. And all of these words describe the word country. It tells us what kind of country. And where is a relative pronoun. Number four. Mount, is it Pitaruttalagala? Sorry about that. Which rises to a height of 8,281 feet, stands in contrast to the coastal lowlands. Here's our relative pronoun, which, and we'll stop. And this one is in between commas because it's not necessary. So here is our noun that is being described, and then number five, the teachings of the principal religion, Buddhism, contrast with the civil war that, there's our relative pronoun, that has ravaged the country in recent years. So that here describes the Civil War, and so here is our adjective. So go ahead and do the bottom ones. One thing you'll want to do is write down a list of all of the relative pronouns, which I showed in the first video today. Anyway, good luck on the bottom 10. I'll read off the answers in just a moment.